morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am vlogging. I am currently one day away from being 37 weeks. And we already got up this morning, got up at 7. Jaywaz got up at 6:30 and already did our journaling. I already ate breakfast, but I wanted to get a quick workout in before I started my day because I've definitely noticed that towards the end of the day, I actually do not feel like doing my stretches and any type of workout. So I'm gonna do that while I have some energy. I have started to experience some like groin pain recently. And so if I don't do my workout in the morning, by kind of the evening, I am just so uncomfortable that I do not feel like doing it. So I'm going to head upstairs, do a quick Pilates workout, and then we're gonna get started with our day. I have a few things to do around the house and the nursery, and then I also have some really cute dresses to show you guys from Petal and Pup. So I thought I would vlog today and bring you guys along. Don't enjoy working out these days, if I'm being completely honest, but I know that it's good for me. It's just gotten a lot harder within the last couple of weeks, and it takes everything in me to actually get up there and do a workout. But I do feel better when I do one. I've been trying to like give myself grace and know that like I'm not gonna be able to really push that hard anyway. So I try to make it as enjoyable as possible and just do what I can. But we are counting down the days. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like within the last couple of weeks, stuff has just gotten a lot harder. Like I've definitely noticed my bump just like exponentially growing at this point, which is good because it means that she's getting up to like a good weight. And at 37 weeks, she will be full term. But it's definitely getting a little bit harder every single day. Like every day is just slightly more uncomfortable. So I'm definitely counting down the days till I get to meet her. And I feel like that's the best part about pregnancy, is that like you're really not too uncomfortable or too big until kind of the end. And by that point, you're so excited to meet your baby that it just like helps you get ready to meet your baby because you're just so tired of being pregnant. But I'm trying to also like enjoy these days because I know that like it's not gonna be forever. And I really do think I'm gonna miss like carrying her, because there's something just like so sweet about feeling her move and feeling her kick, and just knowing that like she's always with me. Obviously having her is gonna be way better, but I have really enjoyed that part of pregnancy, just like knowing that she's always with me and just having that like bond already. It's hard to describe. I try to explain it to Jason because obviously he's not carrying her, but something about like carrying her inside of me and then just like feeling her all day, I do feel like creates that bond that is just really special. So I'm trying to like soak it in, but also I am like pretty ready for her to come. I've been getting up literally every night now at this point to go to the bathroom. Right around 3 a.m. is when I have to pee consistently. And Jason said that he's been waking up whenever I wake up because he's worried that I'm like going into labor. So every time I get up to go to the bathroom, he like wakes up thinking, is this it? Is this the moment? But so far we haven't had any like crazy scares or any like Braxton Hicks kind of thing. Like I haven't felt really that close to going into labor. Like I haven't felt any sort of like fake contractions or anything like that. So there hasn't been any like scares or like false alarms yet. I'm pretty sure I'll know when I go into labor. It's one of those things like if you haven't experienced it, you're like, will I know? How will I know? How will I know my water broke? But I'm pretty convinced from what I've heard that I will know when I'm going into labor. I haven't had anything that has like pointed to possibly going into labor anytime soon. So we're just hanging on. But this is kind of my last like really push hard week before I am gonna start to scale back. I'm definitely gonna work up until my due date just because literally what else am I gonna do? But I wanted to finish up all of my projects and stuff like that before I was like too close to my due date, just in case. Because I didn't want to take on all these different projects and then she comes early and then I have to like let people down. So I kind of tried to plan it to where everything would be finished kind of mid-March, and then I could take the back half of March and still work, but not be worried about brand stuff. So that's been my game plan. Hopefully this is like my last week of really, really focused work, and then kind of closer to her birth, I can do more fun stuff. It's super weird just planning things and wondering if they're gonna actually happen. Like Jason's birthday is March 20th, and I really don't think she's gonna come before that, but everything that we've been planning after like 37 weeks essentially has just been very open-handedly planned because we just don't know. My friend went into labor 2 weeks early, and you just make plans and you just kind of hold them very, very loosely and hope that they end up happening, or that you don't go into labor like while you're at a birthday party. But we have planned something really fun for Jason this weekend. So like prior to his birthday, that's gonna be like his last big party kind of with all his guy friends. Not like his last, but you know what I mean, before the baby comes. And then we're gonna do something just like super, super casual on his actual birthday. But I feel like everything that we've planned past March 20th, we've been like RSVPing to or like saying yes to, but have let everyone know there is a chance that it won't happen or like we won't be able to be there. But it's kind of weird just holding everything so loosely and not being able to really fully commit to anything. Yesterday, Jason and I were shooting some strollers for Pottery Barn, and our sweet neighbor came out because he saw us with the stroller outside, and he was like, has the baby come yet? He thought we had the baby, and I was like, no, we're just trying to get to know this baby gear, because some of this gear is actually like kind of not like complicated, but if you've never put together a stroller, or like if you don't know how to use something, you kind of want to get the hang of it before obviously your baby is using it. So we were just like taking it outside and trying to get used to like putting the stroller together and then breaking it down and getting it in the car and all the things. I have been loving this Merit eyeshadow. I shared it in my last vlog. It was mostly like a get ready with me vlog, but I have been wearing it non-stop. It just looks so natural, but like enhances your makeup, and it like lasts all day. I think because it's like a cream shadow, it really just stays on and stays put like all day long. So I've been loving it, and I really want to try some more shades because it's just such a good formula. I've been really, really liking it. So the only thing that I wish is that I had like a little mirror on the inside of the pod, because I have to use a separate mirror when I apply it, but it's really, really good. I also got my hair done this week one last time before the baby comes, and I feel like a new woman. Like I know that obviously when the baby is here, I'm not gonna be doing my hair, like it's gonna be pure survival, but I really wanted to get it done one last time so that at least like my roots felt like they were fresh, and then I also just really wanted a good kind of like fresh chop. So she cut off probably like 2 inches, and then she also added a bunch of layers to it, so it just feels like less heavy and more alive and fresh. So that's actually one thing I would really highly suggest doing if you are like nearing your due date. Going to get your hair freshened up, doesn't have to be colored or anything, but just like getting a good like haircut right before, you just feel so much better. And also I was thinking too, I was like, I need to get this done before I have the baby, because obviously the first month and really probably 2 months are going to be like kind of survival mode, and so I really wanted to get it done so that it wasn't a few weeks after the baby and I was like, oh, my hair's so burnt out. So I did that, and that felt really, really good to just kind of do a little bit of self-care before. I'm going to add some fresh curls to it with my Dyson. Doing this in a messy way because I want them to be loose and I didn't want them to be like super, super tight, so I'm doing it very quickly. All right, so this is the hair, and I feel like this is maybe the best color that I have gotten ever from Sarah. Every time I go in, I leave loving my hair, but for some reason, I feel like this time she just like did something extra. I don't know, but I left being like, I am obsessed with this color. Like, look how good the roots look, these front pieces, all of it. The cut, it's so bouncy and healthy now. And I feel like whatever she did this time was like magic. Maybe she knew I needed a little bit of extra help before birth or something, because it just looks so good. Also, this is the makeup. I used my classic Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation, Tarte Waterproof Bronzer. I used the Merit Blush in Fox, and my skin has actually been doing so well recently that I've started using cream products again, which I'm so happy about, because I feel like the cream products just make my skin look so much more like healthy and glowy. And then the eyeshadow shade that I used is the shade Mid-Century from Merit, but love the way that it turned out. I haven't put anything on my lips, just the Rhode Lip Balm. I am now up in my office because I wanted to show you guys some gorgeous dresses from Petal & Pup. This vlog is actually sponsored by Petal & Pup, and they are one of my favorite places to find occasion dresses. So whether that's for a wedding or for a baby shower or like a nicer event, they have so many good dresses on their site. I have found so many good wedding guest dresses on there, and like I said, dresses that just work during pregnancy. So I wanted to show you some of my favorite dresses and like new arrivals from this site right now. I have a 20% off discount code that you can use by Chloe. I'll have it linked in the description box as well, but let's just go ahead and like first talk about this dress. I truly wish that this one had been out during my baby shower, because I probably would have worn this. It is so gorgeous. So I ended up just sizing up in this. I'll have all of my sizing down below in the description box if you want to check it out. But I'm 5'2", just for reference. It is the most stunning mauve color. Like, truly, if you are having a girl, I would highly recommend this for your baby shower, or if you are attending a wedding. This is such a nice dress because it has like a little bit of a metallic feel to the fabric, but it also is like so stretchy and comfy. So even being at 37 weeks pregnant, it is really comfy on, and it just looks so nice. Like, I really wish that this one had been around during my baby shower. I think it's a new arrival, so definitely grab it right now. But I'm obsessed with this one. Guys, are you not dead over this dress? It is so unique and so stunning. It has pockets. I love the fabric. I feel like this would be the perfect wedding guest dress if you're attending a formal wedding. It's not even a maternity dress. Like, none of these dresses I'm showing you guys are actually maternity dresses. They just work so well with the bump, and you can definitely wear them post-pregnancy or if you're not pregnant. But I am like so obsessed with this dress. I was not thinking I was gonna like this one as much because I'm not like a huge statement bow person. But I think this is so cute and like so unique and different. I feel like this is the type of dress that is just such a statement. Like, you get so many compliments on this type of dress because it's just so different. But I'm like obsessed with this one. Next up is this green dress, and I feel like this one is like your classic slip dress. You cannot lose with this style for baby shower, wedding guest dress. It is a super, super stretchy fabric, so it is really, really comfortable. It looks really fitted, but like if you're looking for one that hugs the bump but is really comfortable, this is so cute, and I love the texture in the fabric as well. This one is so, so beautiful. Again, I feel like this would be such a good baby shower dress or wedding guest dress. One thing I would recommend is with a dress like this that doesn't have any type of smocking or elastic in like the ribs and bust area, is to definitely size up 2 sizes if you are like a lot further along in your pregnancy. So this one is at the point where I probably needed to size up again to a medium, but I went ahead and I got the small. It fits, but it is just like a little bit tighter around the ribs. So keep that in mind as far as like sizing goes. If you are earlier than 37 weeks in your pregnancy, you can probably get away with just sizing up 1 size. It wasn't until very, very recently that I had to size up an extra size just in case, but this one is so pretty. I love the different pleats on it. It has a really pretty neckline and these really gorgeous fluttery sleeves. I love the color. It's like right between pink and purple, so it definitely leans a little bit more purple, but I think it's so gorgeous, and it's actually really, really lightweight. Like it just flows nicely. It's super breezy. Next up is this floral dress, and you will probably need some help getting this one on because it ties in the back, so it's an open back, but it is so, so gorgeous. I love the pattern on it and the ruffles on the straps. It's so pretty. If you like the look of the cutout, I feel like this is the perfect open back kind of like cutout situation. It's not too revealing, but it just is so flattering. It works really well with the bump, and I love the pattern, the color. It's just so springy and elegant. If you guys have been around on my channel for the last year, maybe 2 years, I can't remember honestly, but you might recognize this dress. So I actually had this in a smaller size pre-pregnancy, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like just sized up for pregnancy, because it is such a good dress. Like if you're pregnant or if you're not pregnant, it is so gorgeous. It's this beautiful gold color, and I love the like asymmetrical skirt to it. It has so much good movement in it, and it's just really, really flattering. It works so well with the bump. There is elastic all throughout the back, so it's super stretchy and comfy on, and it's one of those dresses that only hugs at the bust, so no matter how big your bump is, it's definitely gonna work for it. Or if you're not pregnant, you can also wear it, because I wore it pre-pregnancy as well. But like I said, I'll have my sizing in the description box with each dress that I showed you. Last dress is this gorgeous navy blue dress. It's actually a very similar fabric to the first mauve dress that I showed you guys. So it has some metallic threading in it. So, so flattering. This is again one of those dresses that doesn't have any elastic. So if you are much further along in your pregnancy like I am, I would recommend sizing up a couple sizes. But I love the like off shoulder kind of asymmetrical design to it. It has this panel that ties on the side here, and then it has a side slit. So, so gorgeous and elegant. Would be perfect for a nice wedding or a baby shower, but I love all of these. Like I said, I have a discount code for you guys. If you use the code ByChloe, you can save 20% on the website. I'll have everything linked down below in the description box, as well as my sizing info and my discount. You can check them all out down there. But if you haven't checked out Petal and Pup, I would highly recommend it, especially if you are attending any weddings, you have a bump, or you're planning for your baby shower and you're looking for a dress. Seriously, check out their dresses. They have so many good options, and these are just like a few of them. All right, I just got off a call with my management, and we were just talking through what my like maternity leave looks like. And if you guys didn't know, I signed management early last year as like a step before we started to have a family. I really wanted to get some help in place, and so they've been amazing. But we just walked through like the rest of my projects that I've got going on until basically the birth, and then after the birth I'm going to be taking hopefully a month off. I really love my work, so it's gonna be interesting to see if that comes really naturally to me when she's here, like just wanting to completely take off from work, or if I'll get kind of antsy. I have a feeling I'm gonna really enjoy the time off actually, so we just talked through that game plan. I'm gonna make an iced latte. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that Jaywaz got me a Breville espresso machine as a push present, which was so sweet. I was so surprised, like truly could not believe it showed up on our doorstep. I was just like shocked, and he got the really beautiful green one. Look how pretty this espresso machine is. Like, it's so gorgeous. I've wanted one of these for maybe like 4 years now, but we just never got one because Jaywaz is a big pour over guy. So he loves like a black coffee, but I really wanted lattes, like hot lattes, iced lattes. And this one is so pretty. It's this beautiful green. We also ended up ordering a bottomless portafilter, which if you guys didn't know, Jaywaz actually used to work in coffee, so this was something that he really wanted. We're still working on getting it dialed in, so it does spurt a little bit. We're trying to figure out the correct grind size and the time of grind, and then also like the tamping. There's like so much to it that Jaywaz has been like tinkering around with, but this one is supposed to like show you all of the imperfections of your espresso shot. And because I'm not like a coffee professional, I still really like the one that came with the Breville. So if you're not like a coffee expert, you don't have to like mess with any of this stuff. You can use the stuff that comes with it. But it is so fun to break up my day with a latte. There really is something so pleasing about an aesthetic iced latte cup. And it tastes so good. I made this homemade honey cinnamon simple syrup to put in it. And I got these really cute jars off of Amazon, and also these cups. My midday decaf latte break is like my favorite time of the day. Okay, really quick, I wanted to show you guys these tiny little beanies. Oh, they're so soft. She's definitely gonna be a beige baby. Look at this one too. So tiny. And then this one's like a little onesie. Is that not the most precious thing ever? I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I needed to get something for her closet because there's no real good shelving in her closet, and her closet is very small. So I ended up getting a little cube organizer divider for a closet that I need to put together. And hopefully I'll be able to put like toys in there or extra towels or things like that. So I'm gonna try to assemble this myself. I probably should let Jaywaz do it, but I'm a determined woman. Mostly I just really want to put her diapers in there so that we don't have the Huggies just sitting out in our dining room. That's cute. It's like a kind of wood, it's wood veneer. It's not real like solid wood, but it looks kind of like wood. I think this is one of those pieces that like it'll be a miracle if it actually comes together correctly, because I feel like it's not the highest of quality, but it was just hard to find something that was the right dimensions for her closet because she has kind of like a half closet. I think that has to be.
Let the record show everybody that I was gonna build this tomorrow. I'm not making Chloe do this by herself.
He came home, he's like, why are you doing this? And I was like, because I want to.
Stubborn pregnant woman.
I'm already on step 5. currently upside down, but I did get one door on. Okay, I finished, guys, and it's not that bad. Like, it looks cute, and it's just a little guy. I mean, her closet is so small, so I don't even know if this is like the best way to like organize the space. Who knows? I might put it like up in the guest bedroom if this is not a good idea, but we're gonna start here, and I figured I could just like fold stuff or get a basket and just like shove stuff in these, and then yeah, diapers and stuff I'm just gonna toss in. So, whew, took me a long time though. There were only a couple things that I had to undo and redo. Apparently, it doesn't even matter. I don't even need to get into it. You guys know how these types of things go. But, whew, Jaywaz literally just left to do some volunteer stuff tonight, and he was like, I'm gonna wear my Apple Watch in case you go into labor putting this thing together. Which I was like, that's funny, but also could be real. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm actually going to a friend's place tonight for dinner while Jaywaz is out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget about my Petal and Pup discount. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. And hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I'd love to have you back on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon. Bye, guys.